Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't chide you for your lack of kind. He stepped away from me, and this he did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. He stepped away from me, and he moved through the fair. So gently I watched him move here and move there. He went away homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. The people are saying that no two are wed, but that one has a sorrow that never was said. I smiled as he passed with his goods and his gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. Last night he came to me, my young love came in. So gently he came that his feet made no din. He laid his hand on me, and this he did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Thank you.
Thank you. I was just singing that of it. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest is Fiona Tyndall. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm delighted to be here. And this is my friend Kathy Heaney.
Hi, Ralph.
Hi,
nice
Kathy.
to meet you.
Nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
having us here.
Our pleasure.
It's such a great place to be.
We like it. You're originally from Ennis, County Clare?
I am. I grew up in Ennis, County Clare, went to school in Ennis. It's a lovely town in the west of Ireland, and it's got a real rich history in traditional Irish music. At the Flacchio, I don't know if you know about the Flacchio, it's a huge Irish traditional music festival, was held there last August, and thousands of people come from all over the world to visit and to take part and to play music and to listen to music. And there are competitions held in every venue, every pub for the whole week. So it's a great spot. But I spent all my summers actually in a little village called Carrigaholt. It's a tiny little village on the River Shannon, and my parents ran a summer school there. And They taught Irish music, Irish language, Irish dancing, Irish culture to thousands and thousands of children from all over Ireland. So that was a great environment for me to live in, to grow up in. We used to pack the car every May. We were taken out of school and we were brought down to this school in Carrigaholt, and we were there for the whole summer until September. And, you know, as you can imagine, in those days, the roads were bad, the cars weren't great, and even though it was only 45 miles away from Ennis, it felt like hundreds of miles away. There was no way we would make a trip back up to Ennis for anything. So I feel very lucky and privileged that I had that upbringing. So every day at 3 o'clock, my dad had the singing class, and he brought us all into this big hall. There was about 100 kids. We all sat on benches, and he taught singing and music to all of us for an hour. And that's where I learnt a lot of these songs that I'm going to sing, or a lot of the Irish songs that I know how to sing. That's where I learned them.
You grew up right in the thick of it.
I sure did. And I really wanted to start out with an a cappella song, because it's traditional at home. All the sean-nós singers sing without accompaniment. And so that's what I wanted to start the program with.
That's lovely.
Yeah. And everybody knows She Moves Through the Fair. Every Irish person knows that song. It has a beautiful haunting melody. And it's, like most of the ballads, is a love song, a beautiful love song with a sad ending. They all have a sad ending. So that's why I chose that song to start out.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
What would you like to do next?
Well, I really love Robert Burns' music, and so I have chosen my
My love is like
my love is like a red, red rose. My red is like a rosy. My love is like a red, red rose, and that's, of course, was written in the 1700s. By Robert Burns. He was madly in love with a woman called Jean something or other, and he wrote this song for her. And at the time, her father put his foot down to their union, apparently, and so Robert Burns took off to Jamaica, I believe. But the song isn't that sad. I mean, it's an intense love song, and he uses similes, to describe the intensity of his love. But in the last verse, he says, "Even though I'm 10,000 miles away, we'll still get it together. I still love you, and we'll still get it together." So it's a nice song. It's a happy love song. Okay. My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my heart is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair thou art, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I. Oh, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun. Oh, I will love thee still, my dear, till the sands of life have run. And fare thee well, my bonny love, and fare thee well a while. Oh, I will love thee still, my dear, though it were 10,000 miles. it were 10,000 mile, my dear, though it were 10,000 mile, oh, I will come again, my dear, though it were 10,000 mile. My love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Ah, my heart is like a melody that's sweetly played in June. Thank you. Thank you.
Simply beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's such a beautiful song. I love singing it. So I'm delighted that we have this opportunity to come here this evening because I haven't sung ballads like this for quite a while. And so it was lovely to rehearse them with Kathy and to prepare them and to get ready to come and sing here. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome. We're pleased to have you. I'm delighted to have you. How did you meet Kathy originally?
Kathy and I go back, we go back quite a while. So when I moved to New Jersey in 2006, the first thing I usually do when I move to a new place is join a community musical theatre. So my family and I joined the Sauerland Hills Actors Guild, which is a local community theatre. And they were putting on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And Kathy was the musical director, and I had played the part of Mrs. Bucket, and my 3 children were in it, and my husband was Mr. Bucket. And
it was so lovely, and my daughter was an Oompa Loompa, and my mom was one of the grandmothers.
And I played your mom's daughter.
You played my mom's daughter. So we were all connected, and it was just so
it was a great time, and we became friends, and we started playing music together. And over the course of the last 7 years, we have played many
much different stuff.
Yeah, so many.
Oh my gosh, such a range
concerts.
of stuff we've done.
Yeah,
really
we have. We joined, actually, my first venture into a new style of music for me. Funk, rock and roll. I had never done it.
She rocked it. She totally has been rocking. She's been rocking it ever since.
Kathy and I joined a band called the Funk and Soul Nuts, and we sang for about 2 years with this band. Yeah. And I was a backup singer and a harmony singer, which is great because I love singing harmonies. And I did some lead vocals.
Such a blast.
But it was great. But
the Funky Soul Nuts?
The Funk and Soul Nuts was the name of the
and
band.
And they even used a little logo. We used a little logo that looked like the
Dunkin' Donuts.
And it was just so much fun.
Yeah.
And I just have to say that, you know, I'm Irish about maybe like 400 years ago. My family came over, but I'm a Jersey girl. I grew up in, you know, I grew up on the Jersey Shore. You know, it's all about Springsteen and everything. And the chance to play these songs with Fiona and to be exposed to the Gaelic music, it's so rich for me. It just really touches my heart. So I'm thrilled.
We have a lot of fun together. Yeah. We play, we have a lovely Bacharach set that we do. I love Burt Bacharach.
Yeah, Burt Bacharach. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah, that's so much fun. Yeah. And what else? We do some classical and musical theatre. And
you're going to get me playing Christmas carols in a couple weeks.
Soon.
Oh, whoops, wait, it's past Christmas now, sorry. Okay, you got me playing Christmas carols. Back in time. Yeah, just lots of stuff.
Yeah,
we have a great time. You're never afraid to try stuff. You come over and you're like, bring these books, you put it on the piano, let's try this, let's try this, let's try this.
And I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
We just do it.
I love singing with all my heart. I love singing. And I feel very blessed that Kathy and I are friends because we do so much together, and it's It's always joyful.
It's really fun.
Always. No matter what's going on. You know, outside we get together and then we just feel good.
A great musical friendship.
Yes, it really
absolutely.
is. It really is.
Yeah, blessed.
What else would you like to do together?
We'll do another song. What'll we do? Waters Wide, is that the next one?
Sure, yeah, we can do that, absolutely.
The water is wide and I can't cross o'er. Neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I. There is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep can be, but not as deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I'll sink or swim, and love is handsome, and love is sweet, and love is good. When first it's new, the love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like morning dew. I leaned my back against an oak, thinking it was the strongest tree, but first it bent and then it broke, and that's the way love treated me. The water is wide and I can't cross o'er. Neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I, and both shall row. My love and I. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
We
It's a
should,
beautiful song.
and you do it beautifully.
Thank you.
We should let folks know they can find out more information on the web about your current recordings and your performances.
I do have to keep it updated, I will say that much. But my website is fionatyndall.com, and you'll find some information there.
And these are two of your recordings
Yep,
that we're looking at.
yep.
Information about them is available on the website as well, I guess.
Yes, there is. One of them is a traditional Irish CD. It's a collection of ancient Irish songs in the Irish language. And they're songs that are not heard that often anymore. They're songs that were passed down to me. They used to be taught in schools, and actually one of the biggest compliments that was paid to me after I made that CD, a teacher came to me and said, every classroom should have that CD. And that was a wonderful compliment, yeah. The other one then is a CD that I made in Massachusetts. I moved from Ireland to Massachusetts in 2000, and I came into contact with some wonderful jazz musicians, and I sang with them and ended up making this CD of my favorite jazz standards. So that's the other one, and it's called Moonglow.
Nice.
It's really beautiful. That was the first time I heard you sing a Burt Bacharach song.
Oh,
I was hearing
yes.
Look of Love.
That's right,
on
that's
Moonglow,
right,
and I
that's
thought,
right.
wow, she's so versatile. And then when you came to me and said you wanted to do some more Burt Bacharach, it was beautiful. But the jazz standards on that album are just wonderful. Some of my absolute favorites. So I've enjoyed listening to it for years.
Thank you.
I understand we're going to hear something in Gaelic.
Gaelic, yes. The next song is called An Revthu ag an Garig. It's in the Irish language, and that means, literal translation is where you at the rock. And what it's about is when the Catholics in the 18th century in Ireland, when their penal laws restricted the Catholics from practicing their religion, practicing their language, or becoming educated, or taking any professional positions, the priests were also hunted, the Catholic priests. But they used to say Mass. They used to find a flat rock somewhere hidden in the woods. And word used to get around, and the locals used to find their way to this flat rock. It's called the Mass Rock. And if you travel around the country of Ireland, you'll see signposts for the Mass Rock, and they're still there today. But it's where they used to say Mass in secret. And that's what this song is about. Son will she a cleamer thought. Though we meg a garig is the honey me fen bagra. Doch ik me gila finna agus skevan namna. Doch ik me an chonig me the Valentine agus níl si a clí mar tá. Is the chonig me the Valentine agus níl si a clí mar tá. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, we just have time to thank you for being a guest on Who's to Sing None of It.
I'm delighted.
Fiona
Thank you
and
very much.
Kathy,
It's
both.
my pleasure to be here with everyone.
It was an honor to have you
Thank you
both.
so much.
And we have a little number I'm going to play some harmonica on. To take it out
Yes,
with.
yes, you're going to play with us. Great.
Yes.
So this is called Shularoon, and it's also a well-known song. Yeah, so let's go. And it's there I'd sit and cry my fill.